So I've got these two boxes down together. One, which is this one's craft pieces, this one's crafts. But I think they sort of go together because there might be bits and pieces in each of them that should be in the other box, if that makes sense. So this may take a while, this one. I'll see how the timing goes, and I'm going to move straight on and empty these things. Glitter basically is a no-no in my house. I was given the glitter. I'm thinking about taking it to the community centre. I'm not one really to have glitter out. Maybe myself, but I know when I've had it, used it before, it seems to get everywhere. And they've got these jars. These are really good jars. Now, I don't know if these, I think they were Poundland. I think they were 3 for £1, possibly. Was they 3 for £1? No, it might be 4, because I've got 4 pink and 4 purple. I really can't remember, but I do like them. They're a nice size, and they've got, because I used to have them out, but obviously they're going in the box now. And also, it's nice that you can see in them. Let's put those there. I have actually got some more bells that need to go in there. So a lot of this I'm going to get to use at Easter. That's where the red pom-poms went. I was looking for them and I thought I'd bought some, but I hadn't realised from Hobbycraft to do my flannel reindeers and that. So all this out, so I can wipe it all down. Okay, just wipe this over. I think what I probably will do, I'll just go through this one to start with, because there's an awful lot in that one as well. Yeah, you might know there's a cutout there. This was my idea. I got hubby when I sorted my cubby out, when I first started putting all the furniture in and sort of deciding what I wanted in here. That is to allow for the bracket on the shelf, so it pushes right back. Else you'll find out it'll be so far forward, it'll be coming off the shelf. So that's why I've got that there. These were reduced to a ridiculous amount from somewhere, and it's an actual game. I bought one, then my friend bought one, and she didn't use it, so she gave it to me. And I haven't done anything with them yet, but it's got like all the letters on there. So I definitely will have to do something with it. I like the idea of those letter pictures you get in a frame, where you have, say, love coming down, then might use one of the letters in someone's name and go across, you know, things like that, or the different names. So, and in this one, sorry for the rustle, yeah, you're gonna have this. These actually, I must have had these about 4 or 5 years now, not done anything with them. I suppose realistically I ought to get rid of them. These have actually been taken off a keyboard, and I was going to do something with them and I never did. You know what, let's just get rid of them. I think I was going to do something for the games room with them, but we've got quite a lot of canvases in the games room as it is. Right, so organising the craft pieces. I'm just going to dump get most of this out. I'll give it a wipe. Yeah. There we are. So let's have a look. Is this maybe another project I was doing? Yeah, that's another project I was doing. And now I'm going to leave that one out and see if I can get that finished. Right, these, I love these. These are days of the week, pegs and things, and like to keep, to pay. I haven't done anything with them for some time, but they are kind of cute. Now I'm not sure whether I ought to pass those on to somebody. I do have my little drawers here, and one of the drawers is missing. I've got a feeling I had the drawer out for another project, so I'll have to find it. And this had all the different, I used to have this out, it's got all the different little pegs. Do you remember I showed you the little reindeer thing that somebody made me? Pegs. I already had these, and then I thought that's what I could use. As I say, these are all different size pegs. And that one is empty. I have got another one, and I think some of the pegs have come out, so I'm going to leave that for a minute. So all these sort of things can go back in here. I do use the googly eyes and everything an awful lot, and I've got different sizes here. I'll leave that in there. This one is, I had a belt, and it had little bits and pieces on like this. I've kept these at the moment, like that one, because I didn't know whether I could use them. And these came off a bracelet, these little gem things, and I kept them because I was hoping to do something with them. Again, maybe a time limit on that now. And the different, I say, googly eyes, and I've got some letter beads there. And in this one we've got stars, and like the glitters. Yeah, I think there's going to be a time limit on those as well. And we've got the Disney princess glitter there. And also in this segment I've got to find the rest of those bells. So in this one I want to put all the sort of other crafty bits I've got. So we've got the craft sticks, so they can go in there. And I could do with, actually what I might do, sorry for the noise, use that bag, so I can put the coloured lollipop sticks in this bag. These, I haven't got as many now. I've got the plain ones, and this was due to the fact that we made little frames like this. The kids did craft little frame like that, and then one across the bottom. Then we put some card on, and they did little mini pictures, and they made little picture frames. So that was that. I have actually got some more pom-poms that need to go in here as well. I do use these a lot. And I have got more pegs. So I think these ones have actually come out because I've got to find the other drawer. I think that's in with the embellishments if I remember rightly. Pom-poms, and then I've got dolly pegs. I'm going to do a craft with those, and they were the pop sticks for the cake pops that I must have bought for something else. This is something that I am not to use. But saying that, now I've pulled it out, I wouldn't use this as scatter, but I would use that and glue that onto a tag. It says Merry Christmas if you can't see. I wouldn't use it as scatter. I hate scatter. I think it's messy. But whether I could go through and just pull out a few of the Merry Christmases, and there's some like snowflakes and everything in here that might come in handy, but I wouldn't use it as scatter. No, too messy. And that segment, as I say, the pipe cleaners really could do with straightening up. That ought to go in the ribbon. Move that into the ribbon. And I've got more packs here. Like I said, I'm going to have to find the other drawer to this. Yeah, because the other drawer had these in. These heart ones. So I'm going to have to put those there and go and check where the other drawer's gone. And I need to straighten up those pipe cleaners because they might lay better. And this is a photo hanging kit in pink. And although it's pretty and it's pink, I don't know how long I've had it, but I haven't used it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that to a friend because I'm sure she'll be able to use it. And yes, owl pegs. I can't get rid of those. Not owls. We've got some more little plastic straws. Obviously I bought them for something. This came in a little tin, gardening tin thing, and I kept them because I quite might like the idea of making a little miniature sign, and there's about 6 there I think, and these were supposed to obviously be put for herbs and everything, but that was what I was going to do with those. And yeah, someone at the community centre gave me some lovely little owl pegs. More pegs here. This is what sometimes happens when things get separated, and this is why I've tried to put bits and pieces away in between showing you these boxes, because things obviously build up. If I allow them to build up too much, then you'll end up with a massive pile at the end and you're not going to want to sort it out. So they need to go in the flower box. And I'm going to pause it while I just straighten these pipe cleaners out. I think that'd be the best thing. Right, I finished putting everything back, and I've got all the pipe cleaners in there, and I've just tied it together with the spare pipe cleaner there, so that is better organised. I can see pretty much what I've got. There is this bit of material that I will put in my material box, so I'll put that over there for the time being, and so that's complete. So the next one, use the scoot over. Right, I can see quite a lot of yellow and green, so possibly a lot of bits that I've bought after Easter in this one. Like this, I bought these after Easter from Asda. I think these are so cute. Little carrots. So I'm hoping to do something with those. So I'm going to empty this and see what's in this box. So this is candle making. This is a set that I've been given. I haven't done anything else with it at the moment. So put that there. And as I say, quite a few Easter bits by the looks of it. Little box there. Some more embroidery threads that ought to go in with the cross stitch stuff, so that will be moved. And the same as this one. Needs to be moved. So I'm going through all this to see what I have. I'm just going to pause it while I empty the box. Right, so I've emptied our box and I'm just giving it a wipe over so I can then review what's in the box. This is a project I will have to research. I've had it now for about a year. I was given it. I haven't got round to making candles as yet. Right, this was Hobbycraft Make Your Own Pinwheel Decorations. These. So this is something I will research. Again, Easter project, quite a few. And these. Originally, I bought these straws because I wanted the embellishments off of them as well, either to make pinwheels or to make paper clips and that. So another Easter project there. And this is from the Works. Easter egg decoration kit includes 12 egg wraps and stickers. Brilliant. And of course you can use these on maybe a little plastic cup and put treats in, and you can wrap the paper around it and add the stickers. So research that as well. And I've got these 10 Easter chicks, make your own. It looks like I am actually set for Easter. Some Easter felt stickers, egg shaped, again for Easter. I might actually have to put those on top. And what have I got here? This is something that I think came with something else that I got from the charity shop. It looks like a bag design type thing to sew. And I've got an owl here. I got this from Hobbycraft. I haven't actually done anything with it yet. We went through a stage a couple of years ago where we were having a lot of cheese boards from like Asda and Tesco's and that, and they came with your free board with all the different cheeses. I kept this when it wasn't used, and I thought I could use it as a project. This is another one that I might have to put a question mark on a few bits and pieces. We've got another cross stitch kit that needs to go in the cross stitch things, and this is cross stitch, and this is a shopping bag to do a project with, so I'll leave that in this one. And this one is a message card kit. I can't remember where I got this from. I bought another one as well, something different, and I think they were really reasonable. So that is a kit to do. I'll leave that in there. And from Hobbycraft again, I've got these 10 owls. Again, I could probably do something with those at Easter. These are little ceramic coasters that you can put a picture or something in. I'm not sure if I can figure something out to do with those. Just some spare cake cases. Use those to make the pinwheels. And there's another little mini project to do. Pumpkins, hearts, rabbits, again, Easter. I left this card out because I thought it would make a nice picture to put in one of my picture frames for Easter. Leave that in there. And this is more cross-stitchy things. This I made years ago. I mean years and years ago when I first started. And never did do anything with it. And it's got my son's name on. And I think really and truly maybe I should let it go. As I said, it was one of the very first cross-stitch projects I did, but I mean he's got a daughter now, so I think it's a shame really, but I'm just gonna let that go. I've got another, that's when I did it for a newborn, cross stitch. It's rubbish. When I said about scatter, I wouldn't use it as scatter, but I think these bits can be used as embellishments. And I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to put that in with the embellishment drawer. Never did use this. I love blue lights. Must have got this last year. And I still haven't used it, so question mark on that one. I've got a couple of little boxes that can be decorated. A couple of big letters. And as I say, I've got these carrots here. Again for Easter. Stay. This is little Easter stamps that I do actually get out again when I have the kids here to do craft projects. So they'll be used again this year. Easter lights, wasn't used last year. Yeah, I'm not sure why that was in there. I think what it was, I used a set of these. And what I was doing, yeah, I remember now why I got this small one. I'll stretch out a minute. I managed to get on offer a couple of years ago, I've done it a few times actually, the Kisses, Hershey Kisses. And I would fill these whisks up and put a bow on. That's what I did with the whisk, but that must have been the smallest one. And then I've got these, which I'm not sure if they're sticky or not. Yeah, it looks like it's sticky. Gold paper. So I've got 3 of those, so that can be used. Looks like the bag's broke on that one. Let's put those in there. I think I'm pretty much set now by the looks of it for Easter. And I'm not going to need, I think, much more. That's just a pouch that's got cross stitch on. That'll have to go there. The only thing I've got left is this. This is what my friend gave me to do something with. I just think it's a nice looking vase. I always thought of finding something to fill it with and maybe have a a single flower or something coming out. I'm going to keep hold of that and see whether I can actually do something with it. Now, personally, looking at it, it doesn't look any better than when I started. But again, I've reviewed what's in there. I've got quite a lot of Easter bits and pieces for crafting, so that is not a problem. And so that might actually, in March and April, is, yeah, 21st of April I think Easter is, isn't it? So that will go down quite a lot. So I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to put these boxes back and put those bits in the cross stitch bin. I'm just showing you what's at the end here. I have actually pulled it all down. I just put a few of these back because I thought I'd better just show you a few magazines, and I've kept them because they've got ideas on that I was given by the, somebody at the community centre, and that one's a full kit. I'll have to look through that again actually and see what I can do. I've also got this sayings book here, colouring book for grown-ups, and it's got all different sayings on. I mean, you can either colour it or you can leave it black and white. I still haven't done anything with that. This is an old road map that hubby wanted to get rid of, but I wanted to keep it to use it as a background for anything. I did do a box frame for our 30th wedding anniversary, using the background of that. This is the other kit I found. It's to make a notebook, and then that owl also there. So they all go up there, and then along here I've got a couple of little books that I have actually hauled and explained whether they're to cut up or whatever for projects. And then here is my folder for stickers, which is organised because I've gone through it and I have it out quite a bit, so I needn't to do that. So that is all of the boxes done. I think this is a very long video, but I'm glad I've got it done and gone through all the boxes. Hopefully you've stayed to the end. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.